everybody. Hello. Welcome to today's workout. Today is a new day, as I always begin the beginning of a new workout with, hey, this is a new day. So any negative energy, tension, feelings you have going on, leave them at the door and come in with an open-minded, new attitude, ready to move, ready to sweat, burn calories, have some fun, because it's always fun with me. I promise you, even though it's challenging, it is always fun and functional. All right, so today's focus is strength. We are going to do more strength than normal. A lot of times we really are getting our heart rate up, moving and grooving, doing more endurance, cardiovascular type stuff. Of course that's going to happen, but we're going to use our bands a lot more. So make sure you have your speed ball. If you don't have that, you could have a soccer ball, a basketball in your hand, and then you have your resistance bands, okay? So make sure you have these with you or any sort of bands. If you don't have yours for whatever reason, you want that resistance. We're kicking it up a notch here in winter. All right, so are we all ready?
Sure.
Yes. Woo! Okay. Yeah, there's a slider in there that says chandelier. Sometimes that helps. All right, we're going to get warmed up. So, standing tall, knees soft. Take a nice inhale right here. Inhale. Exhale, let it out. Inhale. Oh, there we go. Some more light. Exhale. Oh, it's starting to get colder here in New Jersey. I'm not happy about it. That's why I got my layers on. They'll be coming off. Exhale, close your eyes. Find your power pose. And stand there strong, feeling amazing, powerful, confident, secure in wherever you are on your journey, knowing that we are here right now and we are open and acceptance of growth and evolving and learning, all of that good stuff, moving in the right direction towards our goals. And remember, you are you and nobody else. So focus on that. Focus on you right here, right now. Keeping those eyes closed. Tune in. Tune into the present. Tune into your mind. Tune into how your body feels right now in this second. Because at the end of the workout, I want to do that again, and I want you to tune into how you feel after a workout. So nice deep breathing. Remember, deep breathing offers a lot of benefits to us, both mind and body. So let's breathe deeply, reduce toxins, reoxygenate our blood, fill those lungs. Inhale again. Exhale, relaxing the shoulders, grounding those feet, lifting that sternum up, maybe 1 or 2 millimeters, pressing those shoulders back and down, core is engaged, locking this position and this feeling in for the next 45 minutes. Inhale and exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. 2 more deep breaths right here as you focus on all that you're grateful for. Exhale. 1 more time. And open those eyes, getting ready, being excited to move and groove in our own space with our own bodies. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. And last time before we really start getting into it. Good. All right, pick those knees up, moving those arms. Just get them up. Kind of let them go at natural pace. So don't worry about getting them super high. We're still getting warm. How's everyone doing today? Good. It's Monday here with us. All right, bring those arms a little higher. Pull the knees up a little higher. Opposite arm, opposite leg. If you're having trouble with the same arm, same leg thing, just go with it. Don't think so much about it. We have a lot of bears in the room sometimes. Not here, not you guys. Sometimes a lot of same arm, same leg people. All right, open those knees out to the side, opening up those hips. Core is tight. All right, standing tall, getting that body warm. We are focusing on strength today. Are you guys excited about that?
Yes.
You never know what's going to happen. All right, let's jog in place a little bit. Let the shoulders relax. Focus on relaxing, not tensing up. Pick the knees up a little higher. Darn it, no extra hair top. Good, all right. Kick that butt, little lean forward. Kick, kick, kick. Core tight, balls of the feet. And half jumping jacks, arms come halfway up. Breathing deeply as your heart rate comes up, making sure you're focusing on that breath, nice and deep. Inhale, exhale. 3 more, 2, and 1. Plant your feet, turn the toes and knees out, down and up. So if you can, if your hips allow, with proper form, you can try to reach for the ground. But if you can only touch the ground by dropping your chest, then don't touch the ground. And be okay with that. Inhale, exhale. Heart rate's coming up, yes. Starting to get warm pretty quickly in here. 3, 2, and 1. Pretend you have that ball. We will have it for real shortly. And pivot. Really rotate, pivoting through that foot. Feeling a nice twist through the spine. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Let's just come down, side to side lunge. Let your arms kind of sway towards that foot. Mini figure eights, really wide, loose figure 8. And let's hold it on the right, nice and low. You can put your hand here, you can put your hand here, depending on how deep in your hips. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Let's pivot those feet, dropping the hips. Let's see if we can put our hands up on the top of our leg. And really, you should feel a nice deep stretch in that straight leg. A little lower. Guys, feeling that stretch?
Yeah.
Feels amazing. All right, pivot. Come to the center. I want your arms out nice and wide. Reach to the side. And let's lunge it to the left. Let the hands come down or on the leg. And pivot. Making sure the knees over the toes. Bring the hands up to the top of the knee. Lift the chest. Make sure your chest is not just hanging out here. This is no good. Pick that chest up. Open up the back hip. I like to rock a little bit. It just feels good for me. Bring it back to center. I want you to heel toe those feet in just a little bit, because now we're going to come down with the hips and up. Just down and up. Keep the hands on the ground. Keep the head neutral. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Roll it up nice and slow. Nice and slow. Big inhale. Exhale. Bring the elbows down. Oh, feels good. One more time. Exhale. All right, back to the beginning. We're going to move through a little faster. Should be feeling good and loose and warm now. Joints are oiled. Feeling good. Let those arms come up. This mat's getting a beating. It has like sand on it and all sorts of stuff. All right, knees out to the side. Big reach. Opening up. As we've been doing these week after week, this should start to feel a little bit more natural, if you could say that. Whoop. And jog in place. Your light went out.
Not your inner light.
Not your inner light, no. All right, knees up. All right. Balls of the feet, right? Balls of the feet. Kick your butt, little lean forward, pumping those arms. Pump, pump, pump. Good. Jumping jacks, halfway. Good job. You guys kind of coordinate again with the teal. I feel like last week you guys had some color. 3, 2, and 1. Plant the feet, turn the toes and knees out, down and up. Down and up. Really focus on pushing through your heels to stand, and then squeeze those butt cheeks at the top. What is going on? 2 more. Turn the feet so they're parallel, side to side. Little figure eights with the arms. Good job, good job. All right. Lunge it to the right, hold here. Really get low. Make sure that back is nice and flat. Bring your arms out in front. We're gonna do a little strengthening. We're gonna reach out and in, out and in. Squeeze your shoulder blades. 4, 3, 2, you feel your leg a little. 1, pivot. Woo, felt that quad a little bit. Pick the chest up, lower down. Inhale. This layer's coming off soon. All right, pivot to the front. Nice flat back. Lean it to the left. Hold. Arms out really strong. Reach. Here we go. Down and up. Nice and slow and controlled. Squeeze the shoulder blades at the top. In 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Pivot. Lower the hips. Pick the chest up. Feel the back hip flexor. If you can, straighten the back leg as much as possible. Bring it back to the center. Heel toe those feet in so they're a little closer. Drop the hips down and up. And up. In 3, in 2, and 1. Nice and slow. Roll it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Exhale. Open those arms up. Grab your hands behind your back. Press down. Open up the chest. Awesome. Inhale. And exhale. All right, let's get started. You're going to grab your bands. Bands time. Strength with the bands. The bands are great because they add resistance. There are different levels. Yeah. But what's great about them is they're tiny, they're portable, and there's so many different variation of exercises. All right. We're going to kind of do a circuit of all the different muscle groups. So this one that we have is a little bit tough. So we're going to find that little rule here real quick. So if your feet are like this, that's about moderate resistance. If you're ever doing an exercise and it's too easy, you're going to widen your stance, right? More resistance because you have less of the tubing. If it's too hard and you're struggling, none of this, right? We never use our body. Just take your foot out or slide your feet in closer until they're touching. Once they're touching, if it still is tough, then step one foot out. If the two handles are too much, when one foot is out, what you can do is put one handle down, and you have to obviously have resistance, right, at the bottom, but if you need to, you can do single arm if you need to, okay? So no matter where you're at, there's always a way to use this band even if it feels too tough. So those are kind of the progressions or regressions that you can use throughout the workout so that I don't need to keep telling you that throughout the workout. So let's put our 2 feet in. We're going to start with biceps, okay? So what I want you to do is basic stance. You feel the resistance. These are a little tough, okay? So if you feel that you aren't going to be able to bring it up without moving your body, because we're not doing this, right? It's only arms, so you want to feel very in control, okay? So test it out right now. You can even do this. Kind of stretch it out a little bit, okay? So here's the deal. We're doing 1 minute of every exercise for strength. Bicep curls are the first. No more information. Here we go. Ready? And begin. So we curl, squeeze, and then lower nice and slow. So you're going to notice you might be good here. And then 15 seconds goes by, and then you're like, all right, I can barely get it up. And then you bring your feet a little closer, and then it gets a little tougher. 30 seconds in, 45 seconds in. Maybe you take a foot out. Squeeze, lower, slow. Here's something really important. I'm going to pass the time. We might have to tell stories. What I want you to know is that this is not okay. That's really, really bad. Make sure you always are in control of your band. Okay, you resist on the way down, you get double the results, okay? We only have 15 seconds left. Woo! Squeeze, release. You guys feeling this a little?
Yes.
If you are not feeling it, it's a problem. You need to be feeling this. and rest. 15 seconds rest. You're going to want to put one handle down. We're going to do triceps. So one handle down, one handle here. Okay? I want your arm against your head. Ready? Here we go. We go down, we press up. Control, control. Try to keep your elbow by your head. Really try not to let it poke out to the side. So yes, this might help you, putting your hand on your arm. Okay, to kind of feel it if you don't have a mirror in front of you, if you're looking at us. Or you can put the other hand on your hip. Really focus here. This is one exercise that I find in a gym. A lot of people do tricep exercises wrong. Not even just this one, but also kickbacks. So we're inhaling down, exhaling up, starting to get tough. If your foot's not all the way at the handle, you could always scoot it out. All right, we got 15 seconds left. Woo! All right, I'm feeling the burn. Are we feeling the burn?
Yes.
Yes, what else could you do? You could use a little assistance with that other arm, just a little, like 10, 15%. Ready? Last one, and rest. Oh, yeah. All right, both feet on. Okay, cross. We're going to hit our backs, okay? So you're going to want more resistance than probably both the bicep and the triceps. So widen your stance if you need to. Cross, shoulders back first. So you want that good posture. Now bend at the hips. So I'm going to turn sideways, okay? And we're going to drive our elbows wide. And then we're going to turn them and drive them back. So we're actually going to do two different types of rows. Ready, set, and begin. So wide, turn them a little bit in, and then drive the elbows back and squeeze at the top. Out, and drive back. What's really important here is that your head is neutral, that you're not looking down, and you're not looking out in front. I want you to feel like you're squeezing something between your shoulder blades in the back. Oh, yeah. Are we feeling this? We good?
Yes.
Yes? Try to open up your chest a little more, Beth. Even more. There you go. If you have a mirror next to you, try to check out your spine. It should be nice and straight. 20 more seconds, guys. Really drive those elbows up. Looking good, looking good. 5 more seconds. You okay, Jill?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good. 3, 2, 1, rest. Shoulders now, okay? So we did biceps, triceps, we did back, and now you're gonna do the one handle thing again, okay? Bring it up to your shoulder, same kind of deal, except this time, you can really put your foot. I'm watching you. You're gonna press your arm straight up, single arm shoulder press. We're going to do a corkscrew though. So you're going to turn the back of your hand towards me. You're going to turn it all the way 180. So notice in, facing me, out. Good? Yes? Elbow goes straight down, straight up. Ready, go. Begin. Up and down. This is a little too easy. So I'm going to slide it out and in slow. Explode up. So everything that I kind of try to teach is try to be explosive with your movements because that will help you increase your power. Okay, so we don't always think about that. Sometimes we always do slow, controlled. So we're not necessarily working on speed, but the one part of the exercise, you want to think about that. All right, if you're not really feeling it yet, you got to make it a little harder. We are 35 seconds in. You have 20 seconds left. Use your breath. Exhale up, inhale down. Good. We feeling the shoulder? Yes, awesome. Almost there. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Don't change anything. We're going to keep on the same arm. We're going to do shoulders on this arm. We're going to drive it straight out in front. Okay, so let's see. All right, so we're going to go straight and out to the side. So just watch where your leg is. I'm trying to see what's the best here. So we're going to just go straight in front, straight out to the side. So just make sure that you have a good stance on that band, that when you go out, it's not going to whip out from under you, because that wouldn't feel so good. All right, ready? Here we go. Front, lower, and then side, lower. Nice and controlled. Standing really tall. You're probably going to feel this pretty quickly. Good. Make sure you come all the way down in between the two. Remember, if it gets too unbearable where you feel like you're straining or the form's not so good, lessen the resistance. 25 seconds left. Getting tough, right? Making some scary faces at you. Almost there. 10 seconds left. Make sure you have a tight rope at the bottom, Brooke. When you're at the bottom, you want it to be nice and tight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Are you ready to go back to the top? You're like, what's the top? I forget. Bicep. So if you need a quick drink, grab it. You're hitting those biceps again. All right. Going in 5 seconds. Get those bands underneath your feet. Remember what you did before, or just feel it. Really just feel. Ready? And here we go. Curl and slow. So we're going right to the top. We have triceps next. Then some back, then some shoulders. So although we're working strength, if you're really challenging yourself, you guys have your heart rate's coming up a little bit, right? Not as much as maybe if we were jumping around, but your heart rate is still coming up. Good job. 30 seconds in. We got 30 seconds left here. Nice and slow. If you're just going through the motions, what I want you to focus on is what you're actually doing and what muscle's working. So it's your biceps, right? We all know what our biceps are, I think. So when you're at the top, squeeze and then release. Really feel your bicep tighten. And 4, 3, one more. And rest. Good. Triceps on the other side. So I'm on my left. You may be on your left, you may be on your right. As long as you switch sides, you're good. All right, here we go. Bring it here. Straighten the arm. Arm is against the face as close as possible. Here we go. Elbow comes down and up. So nice and slow. Watch that you're not overarching. Sometimes when we stand here, we let our back arch. Everyone has a different stance. Sometimes you may be side by side. I seem to put one foot in front of the other when I do it like this. Whatever works, as long as you have good form and it feels right. You don't have any bad pains. Inhale down. Exhale, drive. Another thing to think about is not grab the handle so tight. Sometimes people are like struggling, so they're like holding on for dear life. Sometimes it helps to open up that palm and think about pressing straight up. Good job, we're almost there, 10 seconds. Woo! Push. 1 or 2 more, that's all you got. Come on. Last one. And 15 seconds. Both feet on. Opening wide because we're crossing forward, back. We're doing those double rows. So 1 with the elbows wide, 1 with the elbows back. Before we start, I want you to stand up. I want you to pull your shoulders back, open your chest out, almost to the point where it feels a little weird, a little awkward, and then bend, keeping your back nice and straight. Again, I'm going to just turn to the side, and here we go. Wide, turn the palms face one another, drive them back. 1 and 1, out, and back. You're trying to get the handles up towards your rib cage, right? Your chest should almost be parallel to the ground. So if you're standing up too high, you're probably hitting more of the shoulders than the back. Squeeze and release. So hold it for a second at the top. Notice what you're working. Everyone's knees are slightly bent, right? Make sure you have that slight knee bend. You have 10 seconds. Oh boy. 5 seconds. And rest. One arm, shoulder press. Okay, remember it's a corkscrew, so the palm faces your face, and then as you drive it up, it turns out. Here we go. Bring it in. Elbows draws down, and drive, and go. Good. What's great about bands is you can always change them. You can always change the resistance without having to put down weights and pick them back up. And they're lightweight. Press, drive. One thing, make sure you're not pushing out in front. You should not really see your hands once you're overhead. It should be right tucked next to your ear or even slightly behind. 20 seconds left, I think. Press. Good job, good job. Always keeping that core nice and strong. That's stabilizing you. 5 seconds. Holding on after I say rest. Okay, we got the shoulder raise, front end lateral. Okay, so wherever it felt most comfortable before, I'm kind of keeping it where it is. But what is important though is that it's pretty tight at the bottom. So if it's really loose, then you're not getting anything until you're halfway up. Okay, so make sure it's pretty tight right here. Ready? And go. Straight and out. Now I have a little shoulder thing on this side. I don't like to admit these things, but I do. So if I'm not getting as high, doesn't mean you don't have to get that high. Use that breath. That really helps, I promise. Oh boy, I can't go out to the side. Woo! This is where I should be walking around. The lateral's not working for me. I'm going to go front only, but you keep going. One front, one lateral. Is that your, which shoulder is it? Your left?
Same thing.
Your
I
left
could do
too.
the front, but not the lateral.
Okay, yeah, probably have the same thing. It's another issue. 10 more seconds. Almost there. You guys feeling it in a lot of different areas, right? Not just your shoulder. You're feeling your tricep a little?
Definitely.
Yeah. And rest. All right, shake it out. Grab a quick drink. Pick up your ball. Your speed ball. All right. We're going to do 5 straight minutes of cardio with the ball. We're just going to change up your exercises. We are not going to stop for 5 straight minutes. That sounds like nothing, right? Okay. You guys ready? All right, here we go. We're going to start jumping jacks, pressing the ball up. So notice if you haven't messed with this yet, there's some sand in there. So you can play with it and make it a little more push and then pull. Good. Keep it up. Feel that move. Notice how you kind of manipulate it. All right, here we go. Press, pull it in. Press, pull it in, excuse me. Push, pull it in. Don't let the chest drop. Don't let go of it. Good. 10 more seconds here. We're gonna go side to side. Speed skaters. I'm gonna fix my mat. I wanna see this. Figure eights. There we go. Around, around. Look at the ball. Good, get that ball up. Good job. Almost there. All right, here we go. We're gonna kick, pull our knee in, pull the ball down, squeeze, contract the abdominals as your knee comes up. Pull that sand down. Woo! How we doing? You know where we're at? 2 minutes. Open the legs. Down, up, or on the toes, whatever, ow, whatever works. Keeping the chest up. You go at your own pace. Remember, that's always the rule. Woo! Heart rate's up?
Yes.
All right. Jog in place. Press it out, 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 up. Just a little jog. Come on, we're more than halfway there now. Good job. There's a glare. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna go side, pull it in. Side, pull it in. Make a big circle. Pull it to the hip. Only one leg is moving and working. Come on, bring it up over your head. You guys feeling this?
Yeah.
Woo! Switch sides. Around, pull. Around, pull. Keep those toes facing forward. Almost there, come on. Don't lose steam. Push. Ready, quick feet. Keep it in close. Ready, you're gonna touch down. Go back. Touch down. Touch down. Now when you touch down, when I say it, one foot's gonna go in front like this. Then you're gonna come back to here, ready? Touch down. Touch down, switch. Touch down. Touch down. Touch down. Hold. What's left? High knees. Side, side. Pull, pull, pull. Hip to hip. Hope you didn't eat just recently. This is the last 15 seconds. Pick it up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, 5 minutes felt like an hour. Keep moving, keep walking. Stay on your feet. Get a drink. Don't take a seat. See that? You like that rhyming? Oh my goodness, that was harder than I thought it was gonna be. That's usually how the story goes. I'm like, I didn't think that workout was gonna be that hard.
Oh my God. Make that 2 pounds, please.
So your heart rate should be up here, starting to come down. It might be taking longer depending on how long you've been exercising. Okay, depending on how conditioned you are, tells how fast your heart rate comes back down to a resting heart rate. So if you're still huffing and puffing, it's okay. Try to take some really deep breaths. If your heart rate is not up, you did not push hard enough. We are all huffing and puffing. All right, you are gonna grab that band. We're gonna do lower body. All right. Woo. Okay, here we go. So put your feet in. Starting at the top, New circuit. You're gonna crisscross the bands. You're gonna put them at your hips, just like this. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna step touch. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're gonna push the band out and try to take the same width step every time. You never let your feet come together all the way. So where you are now should be under your shoulders. And we're gonna go to the left. You're right first. I'm sorry, you're right. Here we go. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Try to go the length of your mat. Obviously, you may not get there in 2 steps or 4 total. My heart rate is still up there. Bend your knees. You have to pick your foot up. You cannot slide your foot. None of this sliding. We're not ice skating. Pick it up, put it down. Pick. Yes, this should hurt your outer thighs a lot. You might be crying or screaming. Do not let it slide. Do not let your feet touch. You have 25 seconds. Come on. Push that band out. Yes, you're gonna feel this tomorrow. Sorry and not sorry. Come on, here we go, 10 more seconds. Push. 8. I should turn this camera around. Why is that out of your feet, Beth? Rest. Rest.
Oh, see, it is easier on. I was
Okay.
sliding on the ground.
If you can, I want you to bring the bands up by your shoulders. We're going to squat. Down. So we have resistance on the way up. So down is not going to be hard, but up is. Here we go. Down. Stand tall. Down. Try to hold them here. You're not moving your hands. Your hands are just wherever you started them. Make sure, however wide your feet are, that's how wide your knees are, right? They should not be coming in. Stand with some power. Squeeze at the top, squeeze. Oh, where did we start? What time? I don't know. Push. Push. 10 more seconds. Good. Last one. All right, we're gonna hit the hamstrings. All right, here's the deal. We're going to try, hold on. Okay, we're gonna try to bring it here. All we're gonna do is bend and then stand. Okay, so. Okay, you might be able to bring it here. Whatever feels more comfortable, okay? You wanna have that resistance under your feet. Might hurt your arms a little bit, you'll live, it's okay. Ready, so stand tall. And we bend at the hips, our knees are slightly bent, and go. So bend, and then straighten and squeeze your butt like you're holding a $100 bill between there. Squeeze. Bend, keeping your eyes neutral. Squeeze as you come out. How we doing? Open your chest. Press your chest out, press your chest. Yeah, better. Your back must be flat in order for you to really hit your glutes and your hamstrings. Belly's in. You're more than halfway there. How are we doing, guys? Ladies?
Good.
Good? Almost there. You have 10 seconds. Don't let those shoulders round forward. Open up the chest. One more. And stand. All right. Woo! How are we doing, okay? All right, we're gonna hit up the backs of our legs one more time, right in a row. So I want you to put one foot in. And you're just gonna reach it up over a shoulder. Okay, so you're gonna pick the leg that does not have the band is standing on the ground, okay? So we're here, my leg with the band is coming up, and down. This needs to be pretty tight, okay? All right, here we go. Ready? Leg that's straight and on the ground is bent a little bit. We're leaning forward slightly, but not a lot, and begin. And down. So what are we hitting? Balance, and we're also hitting those legs in the back and the glutes. How about that standing leg? You feel it already? Try not to bend so much with your upper body. So we're just doing legs, guys. Don't let your upper body come down so much. This is different than a deadlift. All right, how we doing? Feeling both legs?
Yeah.
Yes. All right, last 20 seconds. I want you to hold your leg up behind you. Here we go. We're going to bend in and out. In and out. In and out. In, oh boy, losing my balance. In, out, in. 8 more seconds. What's going on here? Almost there. 3, 2, rest. Careful. 1 more. All right. We're going to come across the body. So what we want to do is create resistance over here. So you're just going to kind of hold it out here or hold it to this hip, and we're going to bring it across the body. You're going to stand too without falling. Okay, so last exercise of the circuit. Bring it across this way, and here we go. This way. So we're also again balanced. Across and then back. Don't swing, just across and stand. Cross, stop right in the center. So not only is your goal to work your inner thigh, keeping your foot flexed, but it's also to stop your foot and not put it down. Stand really tall. Your standing leg might hurt more than your leg in the band. Yes, you guys feeling that standing leg, right? Make sure you're crossing right in front of your body. Don't let the band go with your leg. Pull that band back. Not judging. I fell a couple times. Couple more. Woo! Wait till we go back to the top. Remember that exercise? 5 seconds. And rest. Shake it out. You gonna remember all that? You guys are gonna help me if I lose train of thought. All right, so we're back to the top. Feet in the bands. If you need a quick sip, make it a quick sip. Put your feet in. Remember, this is the torture outer thighs. Yep. This is pretty terrible. Terribly beautiful. Cross. You have 10 seconds, then we're going to start. So stand tall, shoulders back. Kind of lock your hands in right in front of your hip bones. Ready? Let's go to the right first. Do not let your feet come closer than they are right now. Go. 1, 2, back. 1. Push the band further than you really want to. Come on. Push. Push. Big steps. Push. Push. Fight that resistance. That second leg wants to just tackle the leg that's standing, but you're not letting it. Make sure the feet stay parallel. Hey, pick that foot up. Don't drag that second foot. Pick it up. Halfway. Come on, no sliding, no sliding. Keep the chest up. We're so close. We have 10 seconds left. We look so silly. Last one. And rest, relax for a second. All right, we have squats. Cracked, that was next. Yep, okay, here we go. Pull it up to your shoulders. Oh wait, no, I want it tighter. Okay, pull it up here. Just lock those hands in and go. Down, squeeze, down. Squeeze at the top. Push through those heels, drive the top of the head through the ceiling. So you want to almost feel like your feet are going to leave the ground without meaning to. Come on, you should be sweating. Are we sweating in here?
Yes.
Yes. Profusely sweating should be your goal. Come on. 15 seconds. Drive. Almost there. 5 seconds left. And rest. Oh. All right, we're gonna hit the hamstrings and the glutes. So again, we're gonna pull them up. So our shoulders are gonna come halfway and stand, okay? Cross or not cross, that part doesn't really matter. Whatever feels the most comfortable for you. Ready, set, and go. Down and up, squeeze. Down, squeeze. Back nice and flat. Chest leads the way. You almost want to feel like your tailbone is actually turned up a little bit towards the ceiling. Again, driving through the heels, smiling all the way. Good work, good work. You now love the bands if you didn't before, right? Almost there, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other foot that you didn't do before, inside. I'm rolling it, putting it up and over my shoulder. Pull it nice and tight. Standing leg. Okay, here we go. Set, lift, lift, and lower. Lift. So notice we're not dropping our chest here. So we've done things before where we've lowered our chest. We're not doing that here. Watch the balance. So your legs should kind of fly upward, then you're going to control coming down. Turn your toes out slightly to the side. There you go. You should have a slight bend in your knee for this one. Slight bend in the floating leg, and slight bend in the standing leg. Keep lifting up through the chest. You are more than halfway. We're so close to the end of this set right here. Then we have one more exercise. Awesome. Stand tall, stand tall. We're going to try to go right into that other one without really putting our foot down much. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Get ready. We're crossing it over the front of the body. And cross and back. Cross, back. Flex your toes up towards your shin. Cross and back. When you flex your toe up towards your shin, it makes that inner thigh work even more. Try to save. Try to keep that leg nice and straight there, Steph. Start it right in front of your toe so you don't have to go like forward and then side. Gotta be so focused here. Who's got a joke? Just know your workouts always have to be different, right? So sometimes it's craziness and a lot of fast agility, endurance stuff, and other times it's balance, and other times it's core focused, and other times it's strength and a little slower. and all of it is great. The best thing is to balance it out. Almost there, I think. Here we go. And rest. All right. Take that band off. Grab a quick sip. Beth, you want to give me a time check real quick?
7:03.
Oh, how'd that happen? All right, quick little cardio segment because we did start a couple minutes late. So, here we go. Everyone grab your ball. It might be less than 5, we'll see. Ready, set, go. In and up. You just press it out if you need to. So this is our final push, right? So if you take plyo yoga, you got plyo explosion, where it's like, all right, this is it. Let me give my all because I know this is it. So this is it right here. So I want you to push. Push yourself. Come on. Go faster than you really feel comfortable. Side to side. Go. Side. Side. Come on. Come on. Take advantage of this little extra weight we have. Pull, pull. Light on the feet. 10 seconds here. Get ready, open the legs. Squat jumps. Use your breath, use your breath. Come on, what do you have left? Dig deep. You're so close, come on. Four, three, two, knees, knees. Pull, pull, pull. Breathe. Pull down, contract. Why is this where I always feel so? Come on, you're so close. We're going one more 30-second interval right here. Ready for both feet? Last 30 seconds. Ready? Touchdown. Touchdown. Touch. 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 Hold. Faster. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Get away. You made it. Let's just cool down for a couple minutes and then you are good to go. You hit every part of that body. Awesome. Wow. Good work. All right. Let's cool down. How are we doing, ladies? Good?
Ready to cool down.
Ready to cool down. Yes, here we go. Open those legs nice and wide. On your mat if you have one. On wherever if you have a floor. Hopefully you have a floor. All right, here we go. Inhale. Exhale, open up. Feel the stretch through your chest, through your rib cage, through the front of your shoulders. Exhale, open. Oh. And let's reach up and over. Slide down that leg. Pull the arm by the ear. Inhale and exhale. Come up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, stretch. One more time. Inhale, reach at the top. Exhale, stretch. So we want to elongate before we stretch. One more side. Inhale. Exhale, pulling that arm by the ear. Come on up. Open the arms up. Lift up through the rib cage. And exhale. Round. Hollow out your belly. Tuck your chin into your chest. One more time because it feels good. Open up. Exhale. Round. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Bring those feet together. Bring one knee up. Right, preferably. Pull that knee in nice and close. Standing tall. And move it around how it feels good. Maybe you want to move your hip. Maybe you want to move your ankle. But like I said at the beginning, tap into your body and how it feels now compared to how you felt at the beginning. Hopefully you feel like exhausted, but in a good way. Rejuvenated, proud. Switch legs. Grab right under. Pull in close. Stand really tall. Rotate, move around, just like you did on the other side. Awesome. Let's open those legs wide, but keep the feet parallel. Open the arms. Let's put our hands at our hips first. Let's open up and try to open the hips a little bit more here. And come down, arms out to the side. Hold it halfway down. Engage your quadriceps and feel your hamstrings really stretch. Feel that? And let it go. Grab opposite elbows and sway. Sway. This should feel really good on your spine, on your back. All right. Whoa, almost fall. Let's reach over to our right foot. So walk both hands over to the right. Wrap your arms around and pull your upper body in towards your leg. Inhale. And bring it to the other side. Both arms wrap around, not just the most convenient one. Both pull the body in. Keep breathing. Come back to center. Grab the backs of your knees, calves, ankles, whatever feels good. And pull your forehead down towards the ground, lifting the tailbone up. Pulling the chest inward towards that space between your feet. And walk your hands out onto your mat. So if you're not facing the right way, feel free to turn so that you're on your complete mat. And let's just come into downward facing dog. Let's pedal our feet, stretching out those calves. We definitely hit those today. Every time you stand on one leg, all those ankle muscles, calf muscles, they all have to fire. All right, let's move this into an upward dog. So you should not have to move your hands or your feet. Just moving the whole body forward. You can let those toes and knees come down if you'd like, your choice. And making yourself come out of that turtle shell. Make sure the hands are under the shoulders, lifting up to the top of the head, pushing the palms into the ground. Spreading your fingers nice and wide, pressing into the finger pads. Feeling that nice stretch through the front of the body. And let's sit back on those knees. Toes together, child's pose. Walk those hands out really far. Feel that stretch, that elongation, that relaxation. Close the eyes for just a second. Put the forehead on your mat. Just reflect and be in this present moment, accepting who you are, where you are right now, right today, right in this minute. Celebrating every little step along your journey, knowing that there's always more growth, but that you accept where you are right now. And take a couple deep breaths here. Inhaling all positive energy and vibes. Exhaling all negative tension, feelings. 2 more deep breaths. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly rolling it up. You're going to walk back towards your knees. You're going to come onto your toes. And then we're going to slowly roll ourselves up. So lift your hips up, let your head stay down. And then for a count of 8, we're going to roll it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a nice deep breath. Pull the shoulders up, around down, squeezing the shoulder blades and back, reaching the fingers towards the ground, standing really tall, being proud of where we're at. And for finishing this workout that was not easy, you should have pushed yourself. You should be sweating and feeling awesome. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, sigh. And awesome job. Clap it up. Come on, bring it around. Come on, bring it around. High fives. Woo! Woo! Come on, Jill. Yeah, high five. Awesome job. Awesome job. Awesome job to all of you that tuned in. Always remember, your body is power. Don't press anything else. Did you press what? I didn't do anything. Oh. Hi, Jen and Lori. Oh, your mom.